Hello, I would love today to welcome Fadwa Taha. I am celebrating with you another success story for a very ambitious lady. I like Fadwa, she lives in Ottawa in Canada, and I have known her over the past 8 weeks since we started working together. And she has, like, honestly been one of the best goal achievers I have ever met in my life in such a small period of time. So when I met Fadwa, she was like, she didn't have enough time. She didn't have she was stressed about lots of things she couldn't achieve for years. And I'm gonna celebrate with you today her three big successes that happened over less than 8 weeks just working together. Hello, Fadwa.
Hello, Russia. Thank you for the introduction. Yeah, it was like a great introduction. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. So tell us, share with us your three big successes since we work together because people like they want to see your results will inspire them. So I want you to talk about this, please. Go ahead.
Yeah, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Fadwa Taha, and I came from Gulf, from Qatar to Canada as a refugee, and I faced a lot of obstacles during my movement to Canada. Like I couldn't able to find a job, and I didn't have time, a new culture, a new stuff like was facing me, and I was like a lot of stress with the pandemic, with a lot of stuff like happening in the world. So when I met with Russia, it was like great, and I was so lucky to meet with her because my results like they changed upside down. Like, let me clarify it more and give you the more details and facts about our collaboration. First of all, when I met with her, I used to tell her, I don't have time, I'm stressful, I couldn't find job, looking for money, and etc. etc. So,
Yeah, always these paradigms come with the no money, the no time, believe. But like, I'm super happy that when we work together,
yeah.
you were able to.
Yeah, so let us go to the facts. The first achievement was like I passed the payroll exam with the higher score that I was expected. And before the exam, I was relaxed. I used to be more like stressful, like during exams, but it didn't happen with this exam. The payroll, like I went, I felt peace and relaxed when I went there. I was expected to have like almost 70, but I got like almost 90 in the exam, and I passed it. It was like very important to have this exam for my career. The second achievement, which happened within this short period of time, is landed my job. This job, like it was part of like my experience, like HR position, and
How many years have you been looking for a job, Fed, when you couldn't find one?
it's almost 3 years, 3 to 4 years. Yeah, I
Wow.
can say like long. Yeah,
and and I'm super proud that you landed that in over just like 6 weeks. After week six, I remember that day, Fadwa, you called me. I was biking. I was in the 20-day challenge, and you told me I have good news, and I was like super excited to
mm,
fly back home to see. Okay, what's the great news Fadwa wants to share with me?
yeah.
And I really loved it. Like, yeah, yeah, well done.
Thank you, Rashi. And like it was like the position as a HR officer, and the position like uh, people like usually um, started from lawyer positions, but like when I believed on myself and like
Yeah.
have the confidence, like I got to this position with ease, with like I think differently
Yeah.
and in different way. The type of thinking, the mindset
Yeah.
itself
When you change your
changed.
thinking, yeah, your results change. That's the only way. That's the only way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the third achievement, which is related to my driving,
Yeah.
yeah,
You're
and
like,
like I get like uh almost like 3 or 4 years. Like I went back and forth with them because I would like to have the full G, but they told me like a lot of challenging regarding the
yeah.
yeah, and the book the appointment. I was like before 1 year struggling to book appointment because the majority of people like they are booking because of the COVID situation,
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
making the
Yeah, you were booked really way far. Like you surprised said
yeah
that Russia, you cannot believe it. I found a slot next week, and I was like, whoa.
yeah, and like I was like thinking positively because uh my appointment was like on 26th of January next year.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
keep like every day I didn't like I was keep looking. I didn't like lose the hope and the faith on myself. Like it is,
yeah,
you have
yeah,
faith and fear. So like
yeah.
I was like believing in myself and believing that I will.
Yeah,
Uh,
you made a huge shift, Fadwa, over a short period of time because honestly, like this is what happens when you change your thinking, your results will change. But like if you know how to do it on your own, you would have done it before. So that's why this is why when mentorship steps in, that would help you, right? But you have to do the work. You were very good, very coachable. You did the work. You're like everything I honestly told you to do, you did it to the T, like so you're very committed to your success, not just like you were not coming for me to entertain you, because I wouldn't have worked with you, but like you really proved to yourself first, and I was blown away, like I to be like a guide for you during this journey, a journey of success and still more to achieve, Fadwa. But like you
exactly.
feel like you speeded up, you were like worried about time, but I think like this is what people don't get it, like if you are thinking and doing what you do, like your results will stay the same.
Yeah, the same. Exactly, exactly. Because like this is from inside out, not from, and it is like from up to down. Like it is like
You change your way of thinking. I'm proud
yeah,
of you.
yeah.
Yeah. It,
So
yeah.
the result like was amazing, and as you said, like with short period of time, and it was like done like with ease, with no obstacles, with no
Yeah.
stressful moment. Like it was like, wow, it was like a river. It was like a river. When you like go to the river, you see the waves. It was like amazing, like harmony with the music,
I
something
love
like that.
that. So tell me, Fadwa, and share with people who are watching you now, like, what do you think like is your biggest win? Like, although you created these results, what's the biggest win that you feel like I'm really happy, or like two things you got from our coaching together that you really like is gonna like really change my way of thinking?
Yeah, the first one is like be calm and reduce the stressful moments. Like you will not reduce it to the to be zero, to be honest, but the stress level is like from the highest like
Yeah,
stress
yeah,
to be low. Like
that's awesome.
yeah, it's like very important because if you stress all the time, it will affect your health,
Yes,
your it will cause diseases, it will like it will not give you the result by
yeah. What's
eventually.
another win that you got, like that you got so far?
You know, something very important, love reading.
Yeah,
Yeah, because like um before like 1 or 2 years, I didn't like able to read one or two um paper like or
yeah,
pages. like it was.
And you're
I
done.
did, yeah, I didn't like reading. Maybe like to read to like have exams or something like that. But reading outside my domain, it was a miracle. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm so happy for that because that's what school programmed us to do, just to study by heart and pour the information. Then they tell you you know it, but we never know. It's like understanding and the application. And because lots of people think that, like, by watching YouTubes and by reading the books on their own, like, remember when we were studying together, you said, like, it makes a way huge difference because that's when you come, if you keep reading at your level, then you keep thinking at your level, then you're not creating different results. So that's why when we step in with mentorship, it helps you with understanding at the level of your mentor, right? So it's like the more you read, but developing a habit for reading is a habit for successful people. Leaders are readers.
yeah,
So, and I am blessed that, like, people I work with, they develop this habit for sure.
for sure. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You know,
Develop it, like, no kidding. I am not kidding with that. Like, yeah,
yeah.
I love it. I'm really happy and glad for you, Fadwa, and I know that we're still working and celebrating more results as well. But that's huge to land your job after 3.5 years, that in just 6 weeks, to be able to, like, you move the test, like your test moved, like, like, because you started to know the power of the mind and you know now how to harness it for your own to reap the results that you want. So I'm super happy and super blessed that I work with you, and to more success, Fadwa. I honestly wish you more and more success.
Thank you, Russia. And to end, I recommend who is listening and watching me, I recommend you to go to Russia because, like, honestly, you will have the results within short period of time, and it will be like efficiency. You will get the efficiency. You will get the results. You The most important thing that the way of thinking, the your mindset, it will change. You will gain new habits, and it will reflect on like your future, and it will like stay forever with you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and forever and forever. Thank you,
forever and
Fadwa, so
forever.
much. Thank you, Fadwa.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
nice talking to you, and to more success until we meet again. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye,
Have a good
Fadwa.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye. Well,